What's up, y'all? It's Brandon from Isaac Gaming, and today I am back with Project Stardust. Yes, I finally remember what I'm calling this series, and there's a couple things that I'd like to get done today, but as you can see, it is currently night out, and I neglected to put some relatively important things on my miner, those relatively important things being lights. So I'm gonna whip up a couple construction components real fast, and while they're being produced, let's see, where are my construction components? There we go. That should be enough. While they're being produced, I'm going to go ahead and talk about a little thing that I did between episodes, which is build out this platform over here. So, I believe I mentioned last episode that I was going to be running into some power issues very quickly. So my fix for that is to actually build a tower of sorts, a power tower, which is going to consist of pretty much a control room down here, some external towers for wind turbines, and then I'm thinking about putting a solar array up top. What I'm not entirely sure about is how to actually get that up there, so at least for today, what I'm going to be trying to focus on is getting the wind turbines up so that I can power my miner, or I should say recharge these 4 batteries that I have in here, recharge my miner without draining them, run my assembler and refinery without draining them, and honestly overall just feel a lot more comfortable about my power situation. Possibly even enough to add on a full-on assembler at some point in the near future, along with a refining area, so that I can start processing. Well, actually, no. For this base, I don't think I actually need a refinery, because I think I can process magnesium in here. I think I can. Yeah, I can create I create these, so I think I can process magnesium in this refinery. Obviously I'll be eating my words if I'm wrong about that, but we'll just have to see. So, yeah, let's go ahead and grab those construction components. Where are you? Construction components, construction. There we are. Apparently I already had some. And slap on a couple of interior lights. I would like to put spotlights on here, but spotlights they're a little bit more expensive than I'm willing to spend at this time. So interior lights are about the most I'm willing to do. So let's grab interior light, drop it down there. And I'm going to go with a style of these lights that I've used on other things in the past. So go and weld that up. And then I think I'm going to be putting more drills on the sides here. So I don't really want to put lights there. Kind of a waste of components, in my opinion. But I think I can safely put some on here. There we go. And then on the back, grab an interior light, flip you do around like that, weld that up, then put another one over here. And one more on the front over here. Cool. So, oh, you know what? I'm actually gonna add. Oh no, I can't put one there. Oh, but I can put one under here. Okay. So that should be enough lights when I crank up the radius and maybe change the color a little bit for me to see well enough in the dark to continue mining with this thing. And honestly, kind of one of my first goals is getting this platform welded up, because once I start putting stuff on top of it, or I guess maybe at least like these corner squares right here where I'm going to be building the towers, because once I start putting stuff on top of here, it's going to be a pain in the rear to get it off, or I should say to weld it up. So let's go ahead and make 100 steel plates while I'm thinking about it. So let's go over here, production. I believe it would be shift, click, 100 steel plates, there we go. That'll make up enough plates for me to weld up 4 of those blocks. And after that, I think I can start building up these towers. So I'm gonna have to get kind of creative about how I get up there. So let's see what we got for scaffolding. Let's see. Probably start with all blocks. These require girders, which are fairly inexpensive, but also kind of big, so I can't carry a lot of them. Catwalks require interior plates, which are fairly cheap. It's not bad. What about the other catwalks? Those require construction components, which are cheap AF. Okay. So those are construction components, and then for other parts of the scaffolding, I'm going to need stairs. So I click this and go over to the actual stairs. Those also require construction components. Cool. And kind of the nice thing about the stairs and catwalks is they're completely functional even if they're not built up all the way. So that's nice. Crud, you're coming really close, aren't you? Another thing I'm probably going to have to put on these towers is more turrets, to be honest. At least on the sides to be able to defend against any potential drones that come my way. Of course, nothing has come close enough to actually spawn a drone yet, but if it did, I have the one normal turret and the one interior turret. So yeah, I'm going to have to be thinking about defense pretty much as I build up this tower. So let's grab all my steel plate. And I already have 12 construction components. That should be enough to at least start the scaffolding. Need to be in inventory. There we go. Oh, I don't actually have enough iron for that. Okay. So weld up what I can. Probably do a couple more trips to the miner. And yeah, probably come back to these 4 welded up, and I can start doing the interesting stuff. Alright, and we are back. So, I have gotten these 4 squares welded up, and I think we're ready to go on placing down our light armor blocks to start forming the towers. So, one of the big problems with building without a jetpack is I actually have to figure out a way to get up there and place the remaining blocks. And that's also going to be a problem for building the interior structure here. So, what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do to not only build up these, but also all the blocks on the inside. Because I don't just have to place them, I also have to weld them. And to be fair, I can weld a significant number of blocks high. Like, if we come over here, let's see, can I weld that one up there? Nope, but I could weld that one, for example. So, thinking I'm gonna build a scaffolding around this that goes up 2 blocks. And from there, just sort of wrap it around and then go up another 2 blocks. So that'll be the scaffolding for building this entire thing. Also, I'm going to give my my redneck shot at a build montage of this. Just on the off chance the build montage doesn't work out, or you guys couldn't tell what I was doing there because of lighting or whatever, and I will not know that until editing. So that's what I'm talking about now. What I did to build this scaffolding was, let's see if I can head down here. I used a set of stairs, kind of tilted on their side. And then that got me up to this first layer, or this first level right here. I then went around, actually on the bottom level over there, built out the catwalks to these pillars. And then for this, you know, it's just a little corner, stair, corner, and then this right here should probably be a corner, but I can't really change it at the moment. Without a whole bunch of things sort of falling down. But then just, you know, little extra stairway up here, and then did the same thing except walking around on that bottom level over there. Looking at what we got here, I am up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm about to go taller than my original building, which isn't really something I want to do because, well, the original building, I kind of want to keep just because it's kind of a cool looking building. Like, and I'm talking like super long term right now. So this one, I think I want to keep roughly to scale with that one, which is going to be somewhat on the shorter side. So it's not going to be ideal wind clearance for the turbines. That would be a fair criticism of this. It is not going to be ideal for most things, actually. But I think it will be good enough. Like, I'll have enough room for a little enclosure down there for a control seat, and maybe some LCD panels, a programmable block. We'll see when I get around to designing that space. That's not for right now. But for right now, I'm thinking I might just want to stack the turbines up on here and weld them up, call it an episode, and well, we'll see what the time of the recording looks like by that time. If it's an hour, probably cut it. So I just realized that I actually have all the materials I need to start building these. I'm just not up high enough. So, well, actually no. Correction. I am up high enough. The problem is, it's gonna be kind of a pain to get in there. There we go. Because I have to jump from a bit of a distance away. Okay, so never mind. I can get these. We're good. I just gotta stand outside the box. There we go. And slap them in. Cool. Alright, so what do I need to weld these up? Well, I got all those, so I just need computers, girders, and, oh, crud, 8 motors. Okay. These are going to require 8 motors each, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, I gotta do more mining, but instead of redirecting those motors towards finishing the miner now, I think I'm gonna have to redirect them to completing these wind turbines. Because I actually have, if I check the inventory, computers, girders, aplenty. So let's see how that goes. I just want to see how far I can get with this right now. Okay, so nothing right there. None right there. Oh no, I actually put some in. Okay, cool. So now I'm just out except for computers. Cool. Okay, so I need to build up more girders, construction components, motors. Okay, so to get, let's see which of these is the most complete so far. So this one has all the girders. That's the only one that has all the girders. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one to complete first. So I need 20 construction components, 8 motors, and 9 interior plates. Just to get it functional. So under production, we go construction components. There we go. 20 construction components. 8 motors. I think 9 interior plates was the last one. Cool. So I'm gonna do a couple more trips with miner, and come back when it is time to weld that one up. If I don't get myself stuck in here. Really? So I gotta break one of these to escape. That stinks. Can I just put it back? Yeah, I can just put it back. Alright. So that kind of stinks. You know what? Railings. Railings are an invention. So let's grab... Do I have railings already? Nope. So let's grab some railings. And they're going to require construction components. So I'm actually out of construction components. Yeah, I'm out of construction components. Okay. For another time. But I did not realize that that was a hazard there. That actually didn't enter my mind. So, good to know. Literal tripping hazard that I need to handle. Alright, so I'm going to do, let's say about 3 more trips to the miner. And then let's see how far that gets me in the production department. Okay, and we're back. So it actually only took 1 trip to get this thing built. So kind of happy about that. Sorry you guys didn't see it. I accidentally forgot to unpause the recording. That was completely on me. I'm sorry. I was actually at the point of closing out the episode, so I got to remember what I talked about in there that I haven't talked about yet. So, this little to-do list I made last time, and yeah, totally pulling the idea from Splitsy, but it is a good idea, and I think it is going to help kind of keep me on track with what I need to be doing. So, my first priority kind of needs to be finishing the miner. So, I need to finish off the 2 other lifting thrusters, the horizontal thrusters, add the other drills, and then I also need to worry about increasing the power generation, which is what I was starting to work on here as my second priority. So I have the framework now. I just can't really redirect too many more resources towards it because I need those same resources, which is iron and nickel, to finish the miner. So that has become the second priority for me. Number 3 is going to be increasing the production and storage capacity, which kind of the big one is actually going to be adding a sorter here to automatically pull from the ship into a cargo container, and then connecting the cargo container up to the refinery and assembler with 2 more cargo containers. That way it's an automatic conveyor line, and it should be enough storage to hold the amount of materials I'm bringing in. That part, however, I'm not 100% sure of, so I'll just have to see. Let's see. Other things I need to think about. So, I think you guys saw earlier, that I ran out of water. So I've been having this just produce as much water as possible. And I see it's also producing emergency rations, which I didn't necessarily want. So, question, why are we not producing water? Ah, okay, so we don't have enough ice in there. Okay, no big. So let's just grab some ice. Maybe dump this off first. And that's already in there. Where's the ice? There we go. I thought I had a whole bunch of ice somewhere. So it's in the oxygen generator. O2H2 generator. So let's grab all that. Gonna fill her up. All the way. Take the gravel out of there because I don't need to produce food for at least a little bit. Oh. I'll put a little bit of gravel in there so that I can produce food later. But yeah, that should have my water needs taken care of, at least for now. Although pretty soon I'm going to want to build a water purifier on here. As well as a more advanced food processor. So, I'm going to go ahead and put the stuff I'm not using over here. That's pretty much a full load of gravel that I can just stick over here. Cool. Ah, I see why I didn't. Alright. Yeah, sorry about the going back and forth, but half of this is stream. Okay, 100% of this stream is consciousness, and of course I forgot my energy. It looks like my water and food are getting a little bit low, so I'm gonna have to get some of that going anyway. All right, so let's grab my water, grab my food, go ahead and put those back. And drop the waste off. The waste is kind of the big reason I want to get the food reprocessor going. I have too much gravel in there. Basically, that organic is food that I haven't food, and the wastewater is water that I can drink. I just have to actually reprocess them. So let's check the time on the recording real fast. So it's about an hour so far, but I think a lot of that is going to be chopped out. So let's let's go ahead and add a let's see, a water recycler. Yeah, water recycler. To at least recycle wastewater. And then okay, so actually, water recycler and food recycler. Oh, never mind. Those also require motors. Okay, you know what? I'm good on those for now. I can survive on the survival food dispenser, and I'll do those modifications when I have motors to spare. Because, frankly, power generation, I think, is actually going to come before food. That's just where this is sitting right now. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the rest of the series. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.